Hey guys, Seth here. So I like to collect stuff, and I don't know if you guys have seen my pickups videos where I buy things from thrift stores and have a whole game room collection. I've always liked collections, and it gets to the point. I live in a one-bedroom apartment with my fiance, and we have a den, which is like not even a full-size room, which is my game room. And it gets to the point to where you either have to stop collecting stuff or you have to let stuff go. And I wanted to declutter because if you're surrounded by clutter, then your brain is cluttered and you can't fully be happy, I don't think. I listened to a lot of podcasts when traveling for work in the car, and I came across the minimalists. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of them. A minimalist, for those who don't know, rids themselves of everything they don't need. So, like, if all you own is a couch, a lamp, and a side chair, you're going to appreciate those things more because that's all you have. And there's other things, it's cleanliness is godliness thing, the whole, it just clears the mind, makes you happier, saves you money. Now, I don't like going too far with minimalism. I think it looks very sterile and kind of depressing. I mean, maybe if you were never at your home, I could understand it, but I'm kind of a homebody. I like being home since I have to travel so much during the week for work. I like being home on the weekends, and I like being surrounded by my stuff. I like stuff. So what I did with that podcast, I still like them, but I took bits and pieces and I wanted to apply it to my lifestyle and kind of alter it for me, So what I did, there's a game that I'm sure a lot of you have heard of, the 30-day challenge. So basically, on day 1, you get rid of 1 thing. On day 2, you get rid of 2 things. On day 3, you get rid of 3 things, and so on and so forth, until you hit 30 days. So me and Brittany decided to do that, and I'm going to document it. I found that the first 10 days was easy, and then it started to get a little hard to let go. But then I realized maybe around day 15 or so, you started to get a little addicted to getting rid of stuff. And I think that's how it's supposed to work. I'm going to break it up in 3 videos. The first video, this video, is going to be days 1 through 10, which were easy. And then the next video, 11 through 20, and then 21 through 30 on the 3rd video. So yeah, I hope you like it. I hope you can get inspired by it. If you want to check out the Minimalists, they have a podcast called The Minimalists, and they have a documentary. But yeah, so maybe check that out if you want to get inspired a little bit more. But I can tell you, it has felt really good to get rid of stuff. So yeah, with that being said, let me show you the first 10 days. Day 1, whatever this is. Day 2, an old Fossil watch and a Chevy emblem. Day 3, 3 California raisins. Day 4, a telescope and 3 random vehicle emblems. If you're asking yourself why I have so many vehicle emblems, it's because I used to wrap cars, and a lot of times it required us to remove the emblems, and sometimes the customers just didn't want them back. So don't worry, I'm not stealing them. Day 5, a little broken toy, a homie's figure, a California raisin, another random letter to a vehicle emblem, I think it was a Dodge Ram, and a little leather keychain thing. Day 6, 4 pint glasses, a koozie, and a empty DVD case of my favorite movie, Below, starring Johnny Depp. I have replaced it. Day 7. 4 shot glasses, a random Tupperware lid that doesn't have a matching bottom, another koozie, and some kitchen gadget. Day 8. 3 pairs of boxers, an old box of Christmas lights, CD scratch remover, an old Ethernet cable, a money clip, and an empty leather thing that had like a nail file and nail clippers in it and stuff. Day 9. 8 expired credit cards and a keyless entry for my old Honda Civic. Day 10. Old bubble envelopes that I, for some reason, thought I was just going to use.